I'm gonna give y'all what to do and what to don't. If it's more than 4 people in that group chat, y'all are not lasting. Why is a ticket $25, $30? Once it's gone, and you're not getting it back. And if I could go back in time, me personally, that's not something I would do. Just say hi. Love will come find you if it chooses to come find you at that time. The cat food is not always that bad. It's college, be yourself. A-G-G-I-E.
Won't you? Can I tell you something for what it's worth? Pretty patterns, black on nothing.
Hey guys, my name is Cheer, but Hey guys, if you're new here, my name is Cheer, but I go by Chi, and welcome back or welcome to my channel. So in today's video, we will be doing a do's and don'ts at A&T your freshman year. I just finished off my freshman year, so I'm gonna give y'all what to do and what to don't. What to do and what not to do your freshman year at A&T, because I would have loved if somebody gave me this advice before coming into A&T, because you learn a lot your freshman year. So I have my notes written out, if we'll focus, and my notes written out on my free iPad, you know, that A&T gave to all the freshmen. So I'm gonna get down to all of it. By the end of this video, you will know what to do and what not to do your freshman year at A&T, and you will be so thankful I told you this. I don't have all the notes written down, but I have like in my head, because if I write all the notes down, I won't be able to say it out of my brain. Do you get what I'm saying? You don't get what I'm saying, but it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, let's get straight into it. I separated into like categories of like how your freshman year is gonna go. So I separated like before you even move in, then I separated to like move in, and then classes, and like throughout the year. So it's gonna go in that order for y'all to really understand each step in your freshman year process. So the first part of it is before you even step on campus, what to do and what not to do. Number one, before you even step on campus, you want to get involved on social media. I will say A&T is a very Twitter-based campus, so if you don't have a Twitter, make a Twitter. I'll leave my Twitter handle, that way y'all can follow me, because I would say, like, when it comes to A&T business, I know a lot about it. I even do Aggie Table Talks, just promoting myself right there. But definitely do get involved on social media, not only on Twitter, but on Instagram. They usually have like a roll call for each class, like new classes coming in. I know they have the NCAT 26 roll call right now. So if you haven't checked that out, you definitely should check that out, because you'll see who else is coming in with you during the school year. But yeah, definitely get involved on A&T Twitter, because then you will be known from other people that go to A&T, and they'll see you and be like, oh, that's the girl from Twitter. So do get involved on social media, but don't, 1, act like somebody else through social media, and 2, don't do something that will incriminate you on social media. When it comes to this, I'll say don't act like somebody else on social media before you come into school, because people will be able to tell that you're acting a different way on social media than you act in person. So try as best to portray yourself as who you are in real life on social media before you even walk on campus. Before you even walk on campus, that way people aren't like, oh, she's two-faced, or oh, he's two-faced. You get what I'm saying? And then when I mean like don't say or do anything that can incriminate you on social media, is A&T takes Twitter seriously. I mean, seriously. Like, if you do something bad or say something that can be really controversial in these group me's or these group chats or stuff like that, you will get blasted on Twitter. They will tell your business on Twitter, and before you know it, you're gonna be stuck with, oh, that was the person that did so-and-so during the summer before school started. Because I know for a class of 25, there's a whole bunch of stories on what people did before they stepped on campus, like a white boy sending a meme with the N-word, a girl talking about lashes and makeup, Miss Cottonfield. So definitely be careful on what you do or say on social media, because you don't want it coming back to you in a negative way before you even step on campus, because it's not a good look. Another thing you should do before you hit campus is meet people and join group chats before the school year starts. So before the school year starts, everyone's making group chats, everyone's making group me's. So definitely, if you have the space on your phone, because I know I didn't have the space, but if you have the space on the phone, definitely join group chats. I there's no limit in joining group chats. I honestly believe like you can join as many group chats as you choose to. Just be careful on what you say in each group chat. Make sense? But yeah, definitely do join group chats, meet people through social media, reach out to them through social media, because you want to be like, you want to know at least, oh hey, I've had a conversation with them through Instagram or through Twitter before, and then that can make it easier for you to make friends while you like when you first hit campus. So join group chats, but do not think, and I'm gonna repeat this right now, do not think that the people that you meet in these group chats are gonna be your besties for life, because 9 times out of 10 the group chats that you are in before you even hit campus will not last. I'm telling you this right now, they will not last. If it's more than 4 people in that group chat, y'all are not lasting. And you might be like, oh no, but we're like this together and that's my ride or die. No, it's not lasting. I'm sorry. I hate being the one to break it to you, but it's not lasting. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's really not lasting. And a lot of people come into the school, you're thinking, oh yeah, my besties in this group chat are like my ride or dies, and then they fall apart 2 weeks into school year. Because you will see that, like, yes, y'all might be compatible through text messages and like through phone calls and stuff like that, but when y'all are in person and y'all are seeing each other every single day or almost every single hour, it's not gonna work out the same way that it worked out over the phone, you know? Like physical, what's the word? I don't even know the word, but like when you're with somebody physically, like together in person and you're seeing each other eye to eye, it's a lot different than like over through a phone. So a lot of these group chats will not last. There are some that might last. I'm not gonna lie to you. There are some that might last, or like some groups within the group chat that are gonna last, but like the group chat as a whole, not gonna last. Y'all gonna be like, we're gonna link here, 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 and not do anything. You're gonna see them walking around and you're not even gonna talk to them anymore, besides like having that group chat in common. That's a don't think that those people in those group chats are your besties, your ride or dies, your best of friends, because most likely they will not last. Next thing is find a mentor. If you haven't started looking for a mentor, find one. I will say that will definitely help you a lot more, because yes, you can watch all these YouTube videos like mine or like other people's, and like they give you advice and stuff, but having somebody that's talking to you one-on-one specifically for yourself is a lot better to help you throughout your way through A&T. So find a mentor. Don't ask me though, don't ask me, but do find a mentor. There's plenty of upperclassmen that are willing to help you out. And also finding a mentor can give you benefits, like you can have like somebody that gives you rides because they're upperclassmen and they have their car, somebody that knows a way like around campus to show you the shortcuts and stuff like that. So finding a mentor will definitely help you a lot. Another watch these YouTube videos. If this is your first YouTube video that you're watching about A&T, you need to watch more. I have a playlist full of my vlogs and stuff like that, so definitely check that out. It is in order, so you can just boom 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 watch the video straight through, but definitely watch a lot more NCAT videos. There's a lot more YouTubers now, so there's a lot more videos. I even see like people from NCAT 26 making videos on NSO. So if you haven't hit NSO, like if you haven't gone to NSO yet and you're looking to see how it's going to look like, watch those videos. But definitely do watch YouTube videos on A&T because it will give you an inside look. But definitely do watch YouTube videos because they can come in handy. Oh, don't do these text situationships, whatever y'all call it, the little flirting stuff that y'all do before you hit campus. I personally wouldn't recommend it because most of the time it's gonna be just awkward when you meet the person. Like if you haven't met them in person and y'all talking like that through the phone, and also it's not safe because you don't know these people. So those little text situationships that y'all think y'all gonna have and it's gonna hit you when you get on campus, be mindful of that. That's definitely a don't. Like, don't be doing that. Don't be for the streets through these group chats, because yeah, no ma'am. But I think that is all I have for do's and don'ts before you hit campus, like through social media wise, like getting your name out there. I think that's all I have. The next section that I have is like when you're packing, or like for moving day and stuff like that, the do's and don'ts. A do for, well actually no, I'll start with the don'ts for the move-in, packing, all of that. Do not pack too many clothes. as a freshman, you're gonna have a freshman dorm, so you're gonna have a lot more limited space because you're gonna be probably sharing a room with somebody, and 2, because you're in the freshman dorms, they're not as big as like the upperclassmen dorms or like the singles and stuff like that. So definitely do not pack too many clothes. I will say North Carolina weather is very, very much bipolar. And when I mean bipolar, I mean like bipolar. Like it could be sunny outside but thunderstorming at the same time. So don't pack too many clothes, but pack for each season. Even though I know it's like summer and like you want to wear summer clothes, still pack winter clothes, still pack all of that, because if you're an out-of-state student like me, because I'm from Maryland, so it's about a 5-hour drive, I can't always go back to my house to pick up rain boots or like a winter jacket when I need to. So I had to pack accordingly to like how long I'm staying for that section, because like once you come on campus in August, you're not going back until winter break. So by the time you come back, it's going to be starting to get cold and chilly, and if you only pack summer clothes, you're not going to have clothes for the winter. So pack clothes for each season. Another, don't pack unnecessary items. And when I mean unnecessary items, it's like items that you really don't need. So like you want to make your dorm look nice, you want to make your dorm look really pretty and stuff like that, but you don't want to go over the top, because remember, this is freshman year, it's a freshman dorm, you're only going to be there for your freshman year. It's not like you're at an apartment where you're staying for years and years. No, you're only going to be there for 1 year. So like, yes, it's cute to like decorate your room, but you don't want to over decorate, like have too many accessories that you can't even put up, because mind you, again, like I said, a lot of these freshman dorms are small. Barbie is small. You won't have all the space to decorate like you think you will. So don't pack unnecessary things. A do is buy things in bulk, like your necessities, so like your soaps, your toothpaste, toothbrushes, paper towels, toilet papers. Buy in bulk, because again, as a freshman, you won't have your car, so it's going to be hard for you to go to Walmart or go to Target when you need things. So if you buy in bulk, all you got to do is like, if you put it underneath your bed or something like that, all you have to do is go underneath your bed and you're good and you're safe, and you don't have to worry about like having, oh my god, I don't have any more toothpaste, what am I going to do? So definitely buy in bulk. It helps a lot throughout the year. Yes, it might be like tedious when you're like, if you're driving, to pack all of that inside your car, but it will help you because you won't have to spend a lot of unnecessary money. So definitely buy in bulk. If you have a Costco or a Sam's Club near you, definitely go there to buy things in bulk. Another thing before you go on campus, I know most freshmen do end up with roommates, and usually they do pick, like, I know for me, I picked my roommate before I came on campus, and if I could go back in time, with my roommate choice, I would have switched it all over. So I will say this, and once you have a roommate and like y'all picked your rooms, go over roommate rules, but be completely 100% honest with yourself. Don't say you're a clean person if you're not really a clean person. If you're lazy, say that you're lazy. You want to be 100% honest with your roommate, and you want your roommate to be 100% honest with you, because a lot of times what happens is y'all are roommates and y'all have these fake personas of each other, and then when y'all start living with each other, the real personalities come out and it's a whole different person that you meet. So go over roommate rules. If you can even meet your roommate before you hit campus and like hang out with them for a day, do that, because that will help y'all create a bond, because you don't want to be one of those people that end up with a horrible roommate, or like a roommate that you don't like, because it's not going to make such a big deal out of your freshman year if you don't let it, but it can affect your freshman year, because remember, you are living in a space with somebody else. So please, please, please do talk to your roommate beforehand. Have daily conversations. Like, you do not want to be spending 2-3 days without having a conversation with them. FaceTime them. If you can meet them in person, meet them in person. If you already know your roommate, cool, but like, yeah, definitely do that, because I'm telling y'all, if I could go back with that whole roommate thing, yeah. Another thing, when it's actual move-in day, do not wear heavy clothes or like long sleeves and stuff. You want to be wearing like a tank top or a wife beater and some short, and wear comfortable shoes, because when I tell you it gets hot in Greensboro, it gets hot. like especially during moving day when you're moving back and forth, going in and out, and the AC is not in the actual lobby, and you haven't turned your AC on in your room, you are going to be sweating, you are going to be drenched. So wear the least amount of clothes without looking, you know, and like with respect to your parents, but don't wear too many clothes during moving day because you will be struggling. So definitely wear comfortable, breathable clothes because it gets hot. It gets very, very hot. I think that's all I have for moving day and stuff like that, like the do's and don'ts for like moving, packing and stuff. The next topic that I have is like welcome week. So freshman year, this is like you're so excited. It's your first college experience. It's your first week on campus before classes start. Everyone is excited for welcome week, and you need to know what to do. You need to know what to do during welcome week, because if you don't do what you need to do during welcome week, welcome week really sets you up for the remaining of the school year. So like if you're not knowing what to do during welcome week, the rest of your school year is gonna be a little iffy. So first thing for welcome week is do not stay in your room during welcome week. I will repeat it one more time. Do not stay in your room during welcome week, and I will tell you why. The reason why is welcome week is literally the only full week that you will have throughout your school year where you don't have to worry about any type of classes, any type of schoolwork. It's just you getting used to the college experience without the whole school part. So you don't want to waste any time just sitting in your room doing nothing when you could be outside and participating in all the things that this campus has before you're stuck inside actually doing work for school. Even after you move in and like your parents are gone, that night you should be outside of your room because everyone else will be. I know probably I will be, but like everyone else will be outside of their rooms. And especially because upperclassmen don't move in until a later time, it's mostly going to be freshmen, your class. So you want to meet those people because those are the people most likely will be seeing for the next 4 to 5 years. So don't be in your room during welcome week. Do not buy these expensive party tickets. And I know there's somebody out here watching my video that already bought a welcome week access pass. Sell it. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because yes, cool, college parties, you're excited, you're gonna think, oh my gosh, every single party is gonna be great. It's not. I definitely do say like buy at least one ticket from each party group, whatever you choose to do, because it's up to y'all. But don't be buying an access pass for one party group, because what you will notice and what you will tend to see is that they play the same exact music in the same exact order at every single party. And you don't want your welcome week experience to be repetitive. You want it to be new things every single day. You should not be buying any tickets over $10. Yeah, you should not be buying party tickets over $10 because there's no reason why a party should be more than $10. Why is a ticket $25, $30 for one party that's gonna last less than 5 hours, and you want to pay $30? Let's be for real. So yeah, don't buy these expensive party tickets. And a lot of times you will learn throughout your freshman year, people are always throwing house parties, apartment parties that are free, emphasis on free, so you don't have to be spending unnecessary money on tickets. Don't do it. Do not do it. I'm gonna keep repeating it. Do not do it. Do not buy these tickets. It's not worth it. Another thing about parties, don't go to parties by yourself. That is not safe at all, especially because you're a freshman, and especially if you haven't been in the Greensboro area, going to parties by yourself is not safe. So meet a couple people, 2-3 people that are going to the same party as you, hang out with them, make a little cute bond for that night. They're your party friends. But don't be going to parties by yourself. Don't be leaving parties by yourself. Don't be leaving parties with people that you do not know. Yes, it's a new experience, but remember, we are adults. We should know what's safe and not safe. Yeah, so definitely do not go to parties by yourself. A lot of the Greensboro residents are on campus just wandering, and a lot of them are creepy. So you want to be as safe as possible. So always go in a group of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, doesn't matter, but just don't be by yourself, like going to parties or coming back from parties. Some do's during welcome week: talk to people. I know for me, I'm from up north, so like we do not have that southern hospitality that they have down there. Like up north, we don't talk to people we don't know. Still to this day, it's a little weird for me, But when you are on campus, you definitely do want to just go up to people and be like, hi, my name is so and so, and give them a compliment. You're so pretty, or I like your shirt, or I like your shoes. And that's how you can start a simple conversation. The whole where are you from, yada yada. Yes, it gets repetitive, but like, you got to do it to meet new people, because at the end of the day, y'all are all freshmen in college. Yes, some people might have a little bit more experience, but at the same time, y'all are all in the same boat. Y'all don't really know what y'all doing. You haven't had that college experience yet. So just say hi. Another thing for welcome week, during welcome week, you want to take one day, take your schedule that you have for your classes, print it out or keep it on your phone, whatever like that, and find where your classes are. That's something you want to do during welcome week when there's less people going all over the place and you're not getting confused, because Google Maps will take you the long route for classes. So definitely do go around the school, find where your classes are held, what floor they're on, because you don't want to be running late your first week of class. And I think that's a great way to take me into like my next general topic, which is first week of class and like when classes start actually for your freshman year, because there's a lot of do's and don'ts. Let's say welcome week is over and the first day of class is about to start. First day of class, you want to set an alarm. If you take an hour to get ready, set your alarm about an hour and a half before your class starts. Depending on how much time you take to get ready is when you want to set your alarm for first day of class. I say set an alarm because yes, you might think, oh no, I can wake up by myself, but waking up in a college dorm bed is a lot different than like having your mom or dad be like, wake up, you gotta go to class. Because remember, nobody's gonna be telling you you have to get up to go to class anymore. It's up to you. So definitely for like the first week of class at least, just make sure you have an alarm set, so you're not running late for class, because you do not want your first impressions to your professors to be, oh, this person is late. Also, another thing, do make sure you're at least 5 minutes early before the class starts. So like, let's say your class starts at 9, be in the classroom by 8:55. You want to be there early, that way in case like your professor's already there, like they see, oh, this person is here on time. And also it gives you like a 5-minute leisure way in case you get lost. You do not want to be late for class. So definitely don't be late for class, because it gives a bad impression. And a lot of these professors are looking at first impressions, who's there, who's asking questions, who's on time, who's late, because it gives them an idea of like how you are as a person. Also, do join your class's group meets. Usually they do make group meets, like your classmates will make a group meet or somebody will make a group meet. You want to join those because they can help, especially like, let's say the professor is not the best professor, you can ask in the group meet, hey, has anyone done this and this, and like y'all can talk about it, stuff like that. That's how they create study groups, stuff like that. So definitely do join group meets. Another do, you want to introduce yourself to your professor, just so they know your name and your face. They can put a name to a face, because they're probably teaching over 300 kids that year. So you want them to know that you are not just like another nameless face. You want them to know who you are. Just give a short introduction, like where you're from, what your major is, what you're excited about the class, and everything like that, because it can help at the end, and stuff like that. I think that's all I have for first week of classes and stuff like that. Now I'm just gonna say like the stuff that pops up in my head randomly. I do have a lot of like other do's and don'ts. I just forgot to put them, I just forgot to say them in the category that I was supposed to say them in. As you can see, I'm a little bit disorganized with my videos, but I feel like that makes it, you know, but I feel like my disorganization makes the videos a lot better, because it lets y'all know that I am a human too. I'm not like a robot. I make mistakes, stuff like that. Another don't come your freshman year of college in a relationship. And I know y'all are gonna be like,
well, I love this person, me and them are gonna be together for life.
Y'all are like what, 18, 17, some of y'all even 16. You have a whole life to live. College years are something you're not gonna get back. And if you're stuck in a relationship and you're not gonna like see how your life is by yourself, especially your freshman year, it's a waste of your time. Listen, some relationships do last. If you come to college in a relationship, you're not gonna get the best experience for yourself, because you're gonna be thinking about that other person. But by all means, don't listen to me. If you really think that's your ride or die, that's your person for life, that y'all are getting married, go ahead. Me personally, that's not something I would do. Also, another don't come in your freshman year looking for that Aggie love story. Do not come in your freshman year looking for that Aggie love story, because baby, it's not gonna be there. Your freshman year is like your first year away from your family, away from like majority of your hometown friends. You want to find yourself, because you might think that you know yourself before coming into college, and then college turns that all around for you and you become a whole different person. So don't be looking for love. Love will come find you if it chooses to come find you at that time. Okay, do join these organizations. A&T has so many different organizations on campus, so join these organizations on campus, because one, it looks good on your resume, and two, you're gonna meet people from like that enjoy the same things as you or from the same backgrounds as you. We always have an org fair. We have 2 org fairs, one in the fall and one in the spring. It's where all the organizations come out and you get to go around and look at all these organizations that are provided on campus for you. I am a part of AAC, which is the African Aggies Coalition. If you didn't know, I am Nigerian. So I am part of AAC. I'm also part of their dance team as well, because they have an African dance team at A&T. So that really helped me, because I grew up in a very Nigerian household, so like finding people that came from the same background as me was super cool. So definitely do join organizations. It definitely helps a lot, especially because like you're around people that like the same things as you and like are from the same area or like same background as you. Oh, another don't spend all your flex. Don't spend all your flex, but do go to the caf. I know it's like, oh my gosh, caf food is nasty, but the caf food is not always that bad. And it's not just the mini caf, it's the big caf too. So like definitely don't spend all your flex, because $350 can last or it cannot last. Spend wisely on your flex, because you only get $350 a semester. Once it's gone, and you're not getting it back. Use those swipes. They have options, so definitely do go to the caf. Don't waste all your flex. Do use the resources that A&T provides to us. The library is a really good place to go to, not only for studying, but like they have study rooms, like private rooms where you can, like if you're a YouTuber like me, you can film in there, stuff like that. Do go to on-campus events. Campus events are actually really fun. They're not like high school events where like they were like watch over you and stuff like that. No, we be getting teed. We be having fun at these campus events, because it's college students, so like they like we're all adults here, so like they don't really care as much. They're not as strict as like, you know, back in high school or middle school and stuff like that. So go to these on-campus events, go to the basketball games, go to the football games, because as a student you get free tickets for most games. For most football games, basketball games, you get free tickets, so why not go? Do show school spirit. I know last year we had a spring fling week hosted by College Days, one of our party like lifestyle groups on campus, and like everyone was showing out. We had like Monochromatic Monday. Oh, that reminds me, it's in my Aggie Fest vlog part 1, so definitely check that out, because you will see like the school spirit and stuff like that. Know the chants. The I like my A in front of my G, in front of my G, in front of my I. Yeah, that one. And then like the can I get Aggie pride, and then AGGIE. What? All those chants, you should know them before you hit campus. We are big on Aggie pride, so know your chants. Don't be afraid to be yourself. I know a lot of people, what they would do is just like stand there. If you want to dance. Nobody's gonna tell you anything. Remember, it's your life. It's college. Be yourself. Show out. If you're gonna show out as like as big as possible, because you're here to have fun. You're here to have like the college years you're not gonna get back. So you want to make the most of it, especially because like as you get up in your college experience, you're not gonna have a lot of times to like have as much fun. So you want to have as much fun as you possibly can. Oh, another do stay organized. I know it can be hard to be organized. I was a big procrastinator, and like it was hard for me to stay organized, and if I could go back in time, I definitely would try my best. Like I'd try more to be more organized, because when I was organized, I had my stuff together. I wasn't flailing around or anything like that. I had all my stuff that I needed to do together. So whatever you do to stay organized, whether it's have like that weekly whiteboard or like have a planner, whatever it is that you have to do to stay organized, do that to stay organized. Don't be afraid to try new things. I know a lot of people like to stay in their comfort zone and stuff like that, but you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's a word. You have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. So try new things. There's a lot of different types of parties out there. I know there are African parties. I'm going to keep promoting them. If you want to go to an African party on campus, come out. We love seeing people from different cultures coming out and like enjoying our culture. There's a lot of different events that they have from different cultures and stuff like that. So you definitely do want to try new things, because you never know what you're gonna like. And freshman year is all about having new experiences that you've never had before, trying new things. So why not try them? If they're free and accessible to you, try them out. I think I've recorded enough. I think I've talked enough for y'all. If you have any questions, my DMs are always open. My social media is down here below. So make sure that if you have any questions, you can always DM me on Instagram, Twitter, anything like that. I'm always checking my phone. Please feel free to reach out to me. I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. I'll probably get back to you in 24 hours. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends, turn on your post notifications. That way you're always in tune for any new videos that I may post in the near future. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye guys.
Take you there.